저 이제 뜨개 워크샵 갈 거예요. 더피 집 잘 지키고 있어?
Alright, then I'm going to go. Is this first? Toast. Awesome. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. 진짜 신기하게도 여기는 약간 크래프트 샵계 빈티지 샵 같은 느낌이라서 이런 단추 빈티지 엽서들도 있고요. 신기해요. 귀엽죠? 행사들을 좀 봐볼까 합니다. 이쪽에는 볼실들도 있네요. Someone's unfinished project.
Because there was clearly pieces of information that I was completely unaware of.
오, 패턴 있네. 좀 뒤져볼까요? 아란, 햇 이런 식으로. 제가 찾은 것들 보여드릴게요. 이거는 담요 도안집. 여기서 이거 좀 귀엽죠? 이렇게 의류 사진이랑 도안이 서술로 되어 있어요. 이런 거 귀엽죠? 포즈 봐. 이거 약간 요즘에도 입을 것 같은 이거 예쁘지 않나요? 예쁘죠? 뒷면은 이렇게 되어 있습니다. 이게 다 들어있는 거예요. 땡땡이 니트 미니 도안 미니라서 한 장짜리로 되어 있어요. 그리고 이것도 예쁘죠? 이 가디건이랑 모자랑 도안 다 들어있고 이렇게 펼치면 이것도 있고 도안이 다 들어있습니다. 이 모자랑 장갑까지 다 들어있어요. 이거 하나 살까 봐야겠어. 이런 식으로 쭉 써있습니다. 이거 하나 살까 봐요. 귀엽죠? 그 다음에 이거는 그냥 이렇게 프린트 되어 있는 도안인데 이거 약간 장난감인가 봐요. 인형 도안인데 귀여워가지고 더피가 좋아할 것 같지 않나요? 근데 더피 단추 뜯어서 먹겠지? 별의별 게 다 있습니다. 이거 하나 골랐는데 이거 그냥 주셨어요, 선물로. 아싸.
I'm gonna go down to 35.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just passed on.
I just need to continue the stupid stuff I was doing the last time.
Perfect.
I don't know the half, full
You had a chance to look over the pattern.
Yeah, so I tried the gauge too.
Okay.
So, and I also chose the size.
Okay.
I think I'll go with 2,
Perfect.
which is a little bit smaller than this, but I think that'll be fine.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to knit that?
I think 2 weeks maybe. But it was hard, yeah, because it's so thin. The yarn is so thin. The needles are so thin, so it was hard.
It's really, really gorgeous.
It is.
It's really gorgeous. Let's go to the beginning of the pattern where you start.
So, just from here, back panel.
It seems like this part matters, and there's some new techniques that.
Yeah, I don't really know how to CDC.
Okay.
And
Let's see what is. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I mean, I can show you how to do that.
yeah, I can't do that. You can do that. So I
How
should
often do you
start.
hear that?
So let's go through step. Let me get my hook and some yarn. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi, I'm Susie.
I'm Bundy.
Bundy?
Yeah.
So when we do that extra chain
It's the
one,
same stitch.
you're creating the foundation, and then when you do a double crochet,
Doing the same
And you're doing the same thing.
thing.
you're doing the stitch on top of that. So when we yarn over, we'll go into that other chain one
My
stitch.
goodness. I
Oh,
did this
here.
before.
Okay.
Yes, and then chain one again.
I love
And
this.
so that creates,
Mhm.
do you see what's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
And you can do this with double or single crochet, half double crochet. That way you're not going into the chain.
Oh, so it's easier.
But it's so studious.
Concentrating.
Yeah. Have you ever crocheted before?
Yeah, I really love doing it.
I think you went twice
I like
into one stitch.
I like what you're doing. You have a little tiny needle.
Oh yeah, I'm making a top.
Excuse me, you see the top she's wearing?
Don't tell me you made it. What are you doing there? It's nice that you're here though. But you know your stuff. I love that color too.
Ah, thank you.
Those stitches and then you switch to those other stitches.
And that one's knitted.
Yeah.
I was going to
So
say, thank you
little-
for saying that.
Little different than
Yeah,
Little
that
different
definitely has
crochet.
a knitted feel to it. And then I thought, how did you crochet that?
making. Well, I might take it out. It was going to be a little market bag, but I'm not excited about it at all. It's so boring to me. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do something else to show off the yarn more
Mm-hmm.
and not.
After I get the hang of it.
That's so pretty with the color.
Yeah.
Oh, I really love this color.
We can tell.
I know.
And it's so soft. So I feel good when I crochet with this yarn.
What's the, what is it? It's a cotton or?
Merino and
Oh,
silk.
it's merino. And silk. What a great combo.
Hmm.
Oh, is that adorable?
Yeah.
That looks so cute on you too.
Thank you.
So you've done that one. You're going to come to 2A. So CDC means chainless double crochet. So what that looks like is this. So you finished here. You're going to bring the yarn up to however tall your double crochet is going to be. How's it going? Great, you did it again though.
That's why I put that. I'm gonna do this.
Oops, you did it again.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
So here's the thing, and this may be happening with you too. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something that I do with crochet. When I'm doing half double or double crochet, I only chain one stitch,
Oh.
and then I go into the stitch, the immediate stitch.
The immediate one.
I found something that looked good,
Right.
but I always want to teach people the way that it is in books and patterns, what they might expect from you or what you should expect from a pattern. But now that you know that, you can try
please.
one because I think it looks a lot nicer. Unless you need to increase, then you'll have like what they're doing here or chaining into the V.
Into the V.
Yes. So there's my slip stitch. You can see
At the top.
right there. And then when I turn around,
But can I look at yours for just a second? Okay, so yeah, so this is the slip stitch. I love that look.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The yarn feels really good too.
Yeah, I really love this yarn. I also want to buy other colors, but
Yeah, I'd like
not
to. Where is
expensive. It's here. It's right here.
that?
It's the one on this side of the table.
Lovely, delightful. Thank you.
Yes,
so
thank
welcome.
you. I
Good luck
love
with
that.
your
you.
move.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, and we will get you.
This is my
For the
great
class.
brush. But then there's that tiny, tiny thread around the yarn.
Oh, yes.
That you've got, that I had issues with. And
식전빵 먹어보자.
자랑 리히트가 들어있다고 했어. 약간 익숙한 맛인데?
시간 많이 안 되고
와, 리조또 맛있겠다. 피자도 맛있겠다. 화덕 피자잖아.
프로스트가 돌았어? 역시 택시기사님 추천이 찐이라니까.
되게
한국도 그러잖아.
찐 도서관. 솔직히 더위 사냥이 있다니까.
밥 만나면 다 밥 없다고. 커피 만나면 다 더위 사냥이 되어버린 어쩔 수 없는 한국인데.
특이한 식물밖에 없어 여기는.
그러니까 무슨 세트장 같아.
이건 대체 뭐냐고. 여기서 어떻게 가운데 저게 자라는 거야?
그러니까
이것도 이상해.
이것도 이상해.
이건 뭘까?
이거 약간 그냥
나 여기 와서 처음 보는 식물이 너무 많아.
사실 다 처음 봐. 바닥에 본 적 있어?
아니 없어.
쟤는
본 적 없어.
쟤는
나는 이 노란 게 진짜 이상하다고 생각해. 곰팡이 같은데? 이 초록 색깔은 몇 번 본 것 같은데.
뭐야 이 초록색에서 이게 자라는 거야.